Hi, I'm back with pick a crystal. Okay, so this is going to be whatever you need to hear right now. All right, so you have two choices here. One is this pyrite, okay, and the other one is this honey calcite, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, all right, so take your time and then make your choice. Okay, I'm going to try to timestamp this. All right, okay. So let's start with pile one, okay? The pyrite. Okay, what does the collective who pick pyrite, what do they need to know? I'm going to channel first. You've been very strong for a very long time, okay? People who pick this pile, you've been strong for a very long time. Things have not been easy for you. It felt like mountain after mountain after mountain, okay? You're coming to the end of it though, okay? You're very close to the exit. You're very close to the end of the tunnel. A little bit more though, little bit more push, okay? For one person maybe, or a couple of you here, you have just finished a challenging chapter and you feel like the next one has already begun. But that's just an illusion, okay? The first few days of any new cycle, the first few weeks of any new cycle are always tricky because they make you feel like, did I really exit? Or where did I exit into, right? But you did. You did exit that difficult cycle. You are now coming into the clear. Things are maybe the water still muddy. That's okay. It will clear out. Okay. There's a need to push yourself a little bit here. You're too much in your comfort zone. Okay. Pyrite, you're the collective that pick pyrite. You're too much in your comfort zone. If when you're cooking, are you cooking the same recipes every single time? If you dress, are you dressing the same way? If you are like, do you always connect with the same kind of people when you go to a party? There's a need to change things up, okay, in your life. You're too stuck to your ways. Nothing wrong with it. And I'm a creature of habit myself. Maybe this pile is for me, but they are the universe, the guides are saying, okay, change it up. You're ready for it now. You're ready for some new energy to come into your life now. Don't limit yourself, okay? A great affirmation for you will be, I'm a fun, limitless being. I'm a fun, limitless being, okay? So if you get a chance to go on an adventure, go for it. If you get a chance to change your hairstyle and you find a great looking haircut, go for it. Like, go for things, okay? Stop living life from the sidelines. Okay, you are such a cheerleader for others, but you need to be now cheered. You need to get on and do things so other people can clap for you. And I think that you are very lucky in that there are many who are ready to clap for you, okay, provided you decide to be seen and heard. Okay, all right. Oh my gosh, I'm really getting a lot of messages, but let's see. If I feel the need, I'll come back to the crystal to channel, okay? All right, so now I'm doing the cards, okay? So this is the advice from the spirit animals. I'll do that later. This is the energy that you're in. Okay, this is also the spirit animal you can connect with, and this is the what's happening energy-wise. Okay, so I'm going to start with these two. Okay, nice. The world and blossoming abundance. It feels like it should be this way, okay? Something needs to end, or something is about to end, like I channeled, so that this new energy can come in. You are entering almost like this is the end of the tunnel. Imagine that this is the opening, the exit of the tunnel. You have been very dark. You have been in dark places, right? Look at the darkness here. Like on this, like this is a dark card, right? Even though it signifies the world, this is a dark card because this talks about walking away from something or moving through a little bit of a dark night of the soul or some darkness, right? To get to this. But look at that. Look at what you have on the other side. Wow, look at all the color change. Look at all the abundance here. Look at all the birds, the butterflies, right? Look at the fantastic energy here. This is what you're stepping into, okay? And it also doesn't miss, this is 11 card, right? So that tells me that you can manifest this energy for you right now. And some of you are already manifesting. If you haven't started already, please start writing out in your journal. This is how I want my relationships to look. This is how I want my body to look. This is how I want my mind to be this sharp. This is how I want to, connect with others. Work on your communication too, okay? Your communication style needs improvement. You tend to either speak too fast or too slow or none at all. Oh my God, I feel like this reading is for me. I do tend to speak fast when I'm channeling and I'm trying to bring conscious effort, like attention to it, but it's just how energy flows through me. Mm, uh, Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, my guides. I love you. Okay, so this says work on your communication skill because the world is your oyster. I keep hearing that for this crowd, for this group. Okay, so you have this to look forward to. So I also want to say the time frame. Some of you are so caught up in the time frame, like Deepa, when it is happening, when it is happening for me. I feel this is happening energy wise, end of Jan into Feb. But the energy is already here, as in you will start to feel better any minute if you allow yourself to. Okay? But the real momentum is building end of Jan into Feb. Feb 15th is standing out for some reason as a very good day or a turning point. Okay? From March onwards, unstoppable energy. Okay? That's what I'm getting. All right. So let's see. Okay, so what does the Moonology card have for you? A win-win outcome is forecast. Beautiful. Okay. So if you decide to step out of your comfort zone and take that risk, you are guaranteed a win. Pretty much is what this card is telling me. I never advise a risk that is not well researched. Okay, I have to say that. Don't just jump off any cliff because I said you will land on your feet. Some tarot card reader on YouTube said it. Please research well. Take your time. Take your time. This is your life. Your decisions impact whose life first? Your life. Okay, so don't give away the power to others. Don't let a tarot card reading on YouTube especially decide for you. Okay, but this is just a guiding light that yes, if you decide, like I channeled, if you decide to come out of that comfort zone, you can, because this says you will land on your feet. Okay, well researched though, please. Okay, if you love yourself, research and make decisions. I feel that impulsivity, deciding things just like just deciding and just one last oh, I'm going to do this now, and then running and doing it, that's a luxury we can't afford. Okay, that's a luxury only very few people can afford. Here what will help you is steadiness. Okay, even if random thoughts come or random ideas come, please let them come. This is not about drying up that beautiful creativity there. Let them come in, but don't just marry every idea you get. Sit with it. Let the idea percolate. You sit with it. Take your time with it. That's an act of self-love. Okay, let me tell you that. Once you've made enough mistakes, you will understand that taking time to decide is actually a blessing. Okay. All right. So now really, I wanted to do, sorry, I never got into the tarot. This is the advice part of it. Let me see what the deck, this tarot has to say for you. I'm trying to be very gentle because this camera likes to just fall forward. My stand, the camera stand does that to me. Just when I'm flowing well, it tries to fall on its face. All right, so I'm trying to not make it unhappy here. Okay. All right. What is the collective who picked the pyrite? What is the coming up for them? And what kind of a situation were they in? Give me anything. They need to hear the most right now. Most right now. What does the collective that picked pyrite? What do they need to hear the most right now? What is most important? What is most important that they know right now? What is most important that they know right now? Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. A lot of masculine energy. If this is love, I want to say that there are two people that either you are interested in, or there are two people interested in you if you're single, okay, and ready to mingle. There are two people. For me though, I'm getting a tiny story here, and this may not apply to everybody, so don't take it if it doesn't. Is that you are connected with someone, but you're interested in someone else, or someone has a roving eye here. It is either you or one of these two people, okay? So you will know what that is. What is the outcome of this roving eye? You will have to make a decision very soon, okay? This cannot go long. You cannot have one leg in one boat here. You have to jump and say this is the one. Commitment, okay? If you are struggling with commitment, like Nine of Pentacles is a star, was my card of a person who struggles with commitment, and this is how I read tarot, okay? So don't get on my, oh, that doesn't say it anywhere in the book. This is my intuitive feeling of a person who struggles to commit. Okay, fine. Okay, if that is you, take some more time, make a good decision. You will make a good decision because you're not a fool. To get here with this many pentacles tells me that you're not a fool. You have seen enough, you've experienced enough. Okay, so make a good decision if this is the love story that I've found. Otherwise, this says that the clarity you need is coming in and you are on your way to becoming wealthy. Now, is it wealth tomorrow? No, but there is an opportunity coming, and this will lead to long-term abundance and success for those who are in film, new movies, art, music, right? Musicians, I'm getting big time. You will be recognized. You will be appreciated. Your voice will be heard, is what I'm hearing. Okay, your face will be seen, is what I'm hearing. Okay, all right. So let me now do the advice, and then I have to go to the next pile. Which spirit animal can you connect with, or which spirit animal wants to connect with you? Bear spirit, 5. Take time out. Okay, in this there's a bear spirit in this deck that says take time out, but okay, so here this card is saying bear spirit is also for me protection. Okay, so while you are in this decision making time and this transformative time, sorry about that, transformative time, you are being protected, you're being divinely protected, okay, from forces that you're aware of and forces that you're not aware of. If there's anybody throwing jealousy at you, shade at you, you're protected. Okay, you're divinely protected. This is also telling me that don't rush. If things are a little slow, don't be like, oh my god, when is my new beginning? Take time to rest, take time to heal. Give time for the muddy waters to clear a little bit. Okay, don't be in a rush to get to the new beginning. New beginning will come regardless. Okay, it is us humans who have this illusion of time, right? Time is an illusion. For the spirit world, or in the god goddess world, or whoever you believe in, really there is no time. When you deserve it, when it is right for you, it's gonna show up. Divine timing. So don't get yourself into a tizzy here when things are not moving as fast as you would like them to move. Okay? Okay, now the last part, which is the advice. What is the advice that will benefit? Okay, turn knowledge into wisdom. Wolf spirit, thank you for showing up. Set healthy boundaries. There you go. Okay? All right. I don't feel like I need to explain this to you, okay? Each of you, I want you to sit and see what you feel from this. If you want, take a screenshot, okay? Turn knowledge into wisdom. Set healthy boundaries, okay? Maybe in my next pickup crystal, when I'm not so crunched for time, I can expand into them, but today I feel like I should move on to the next one, okay? I just feel intuitively that we are done. Okay, thank you very much. Pile 1, Crystal 1, Pyrite. If you like the reading, please give me a like, share, subscribe, okay? Because it helps the channel go, and it's an energetic exchange between us, okay? So I always like to give and take because it creates balanced relationships, doesn't it? Okay, so let's clear the energy of pile 1. Now let's move on to pile 2. The beautiful people who picked honey calcite, 1441. Okay. For those who picked this honey calcite, what are the messages? Rock solid. Something is rock solid. People may look at you like you're rock solid. You may be a source of inspiration for many. You may be a source of inspiration for many. I'm getting a very shamanic vibe from this crystal. People who have picked this crystal, some of you definitely have spiritual gifts that you may be aware of or not aware of. I'm connecting with a group of intuitives here for sure. Okay, this is a deep a feeling of shamanism here. For those who want to enter the occult, those who want to learn more about shamanism, earth magic, herbalism, magic is what I'm hearing. This is a good time, the next few months, okay? If you feel organically like you want to move towards it, don't let peer pressure or anything else decide that for you, okay? You should feel it in your gut that, yeah, I want to do this. That's when you step out to learn more, is what I'm getting. You need inspiration, okay? You're a little dull in your energies. Things have been too quiet for you, or you haven't really done anything to spice things up. Similar message to Crystal 1. So if you felt like you were drawn to both, please go definitely listen to Crystal 1 too. Connecting with yourself, with your true self, is what's coming up in the next few months. Connecting with your authentic self is what's coming up. And that will give rise to a big change in your life, okay? Because you will disconnect from that which no longer resonates with you, and you will start to connect or attract that which resonates with you, which is a very big change if you ask me, It's a very big change if you ask me. Some of you are going to learn a new language. Some of you are going to travel to a foreign country. Okay? You're going to meet some celebrities in that foreign country. Oh, yes. Through your work, or just, I don't know, you just go to a park and there's a celebrity there. I don't know how these things work. I've never met a celebrity. Okay? Okay, give me a minute. Working with books, writing a book, reading a book maybe, picking up information from ancient wisdom is coming through. Thank you, Ma Saraswati. Thank you. Thank you, Ma Saraswati. Ancient wisdom is coming through here. There's a need to learn more. There's a need to pick up new information, maybe new certification, right? Higher learning, education, everything is coming through. All are very, very divinely aspected here. So go for it. Don't sit on your beautiful tushy any longer, okay? Take action. Take action. This pile needs to take action. You're long overdue for some action that makes your soul sing. Not like the action as in, oh, I took action, I loaded the dishwasher. Oh, I took action. I vacuumed the home. It's not like that kind of action. This is like action that makes your heart sing. Like your soul wants to dance, because this is what you love to do. Some of you may have to discover that, and that's going to be even more of a bigger journey, better journey for me, I'm telling you. What we don't discover and then you end up discovering is amazing. That's the good part of life. Okay? So wonderful. All right. If we have the time, I'm going to channel again. I'm sorry, I stutter quite a bit. When I have a lot to do in a very little amount of time. Okay? I am not someone who can be rushed, because when I'm rushed, I get into a tizzy. And you're like, who's rushing you? Well, I'm rushing myself because this clock is ticking. Okay, beautiful. Door to personal healing and happiness. Healer of the ages. Didn't I say this pile is for spiritualists? This pile is for healers, shamans, okay? All those Reiki healers, Reiki masters, sound healers, what have you. Okay, that is this pile. Okay, I felt it. You are coming into yourself again, right? You are shedding a lot of parts of yourself that you have outgrown or you're not proud of. Again, you must go to pile 1, because I feel similarly both piles have very common themes here. It happens because it's the energy I'm picking from the collective right now, so it doesn't surprise me. You are meant to be a guiding light for many. You're meant to be a source of inspiration for many. For some, the way you look is going to inspire people. I'm getting that for some reason. For some, the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, and the way you overcome problems is what I'm getting. The way you overcome problems, okay, is also going to inspire people. Your words, your voice, your energy is just very healing. Some of you are connecting over the next few months very strongly to Mother Mary and baby Jesus, I'm getting, okay? Mary Magdalene. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming through with love and light. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for blessing me with your divine presence. Thank you. Because I feel their energy here big and strong. They want you to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, especially when the world is telling that you are nothing, you'll be good for nothing, this is who you are, this is the kind of person you are, we know you. That it is time to not clear them all out in your mind and start to believe in yourself. You're a child of the universe. Why would anything be wrong with you? Am I saying that you don't have a shadow self? No, we all have a shadow self. We all have the light self. Yes, you may need to work on yourself. We all do. We all need to work on ourselves every time, right? There is nothing like, oh, I'm all done healing. It never happens. But they are making somebody here, a group of people are making you out to be something you're not. This can be multiple groups of people. This can be just one group that somehow you've paid attention to. This can be family. This can be siblings. This can be a group of cousins. Because I'm seeing like a flock of birds around you gossiping. This can be just, I'm not saying it's happening recently, but for some of you it is happening as I speak. Don't let their perception of you dictate who you are going to be. You already know who you are. If you don't know, find out that authenticity of yours. Find the inner light of yours and then grow it every day. First, it will help you only, right? If you grow your inner light, who is it going to help? You. But then it will benefit everybody around you also, because you're meant for the masses. You're meant for the collective. You're meant to be of service to others. I don't know in which capacity that will change for everybody. So don't let the perception, opinions and gossip of people who have decided to not like you to determine who you are. You have to have that courage here, and it's an act of courage. It's an act of bravery to say, I am not listening to you. I'm listening to myself, and I'm listening to my guides or my higher universe, God, goddesses. Okay, if that connection is feeling not so strong, like sometimes when you're going through tough times, your faith in God or universe is shaky, right? I totally understand that. Then you have to get it from somewhere else. But make sure that that source is vibrant, high vibrational, sources of love and light, okay? You may have a mother-like figure in your life. I'm feeling a grandmother's energy, a passed on grandmother, mother-like figure who supports you every chance she gets, like she's always with you. So connect with people in your life, your best friend who's always got your back. Go back to your childhood friend if you've disconnected, because there's a need to listen to the right people here. Get the right input. Don't let crows tell a peacock how to be. A crow doesn't know how a peacock is. A peacock has no idea how a crow is. So don't let somebody who's not of your, I don't want to say caliber or anything, you're not above them, they are not below you, it's not like that, but they are not your tribe. So don't let people who are not your tribe tell you or dictate who you're going to be, is what I'm getting. I hope that made sense. That was quite a mouthful. Okay. Door to personal healing and happiness. This is what you're being asked to move towards. 7, okay? So open the door to spirituality, open the door to God, to universe. If you don't believe in spirituality, religion, no problem. Open the door to yourself. Self-help, okay? Open the doors to self-help. Heal yourself. But I do feel that many of you here are going to connect to higher beings, ascended masters. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you very much for coming through. You will connect with, I'm getting like beautiful golden energy here. Okay, Ascended Masters coming through with love and light. Thank you so much. I'm so blessed. Thank you. Some of your past loved ones. Okay, a best friend that you lost. I'm getting for someone here in a tragedy, or someone who passed too young. Okay, wants to connect. I'm almost seeing like a hand, like hold my hand. I got you, baby. Like hold my hand. Is what I'm getting through the door. Wow. Oh my gosh. Someone's passed on loved one really showing up. Thank you very much. So while you're in this awakening phase, look at the lotus pond, right? While you're in this stage of awakening, I hope you can see it clearly. Be the lotus. Don't get caught up in the mud with others. Okay? Keep your light above and your head above water. Pretty much keep yourself as much as possible above ground. Got it? Because you are going here. This ascension is happening for you over the next few months. So the naysayers will always try to hold your leg and pull you back. Because why? Because they don't want to see you get better, go ahead there than them. That's okay. You may lose some people in your life because of that. That's okay. Okay? Please believe me. Trust me. That's okay. You'll survive. You will survive. And the moment they leave your life, I'm telling you, the first thing that's going to hit you is a sense of relief. Gosh. Okay? You're going to feel that. Like you just put down a bag of like heavy rocks. I promise you that. Okay? I mean, who am I to promise you and why should you believe me? But you're watching me so far, so you might as well believe me. Come on now. Come on now. Okay? You can't abandon me in the mid-read and suddenly decide I'm not believing Deepa. Like you're with me so far, believe that message too. Okay. Yeah, I have a weird way of convincing people. Okay. Take time to breathe out. Similar again to pile one. Okay. Take your time with yourself. Don't rush this process of healing or transformation or becoming a healer. If you hit a snag in your process of becoming a healer, we know that always happens, right? Nobody's always ascending. Nobody's always healing. Nobody's always able to give. You may have hit a snag in your giving capability or in your healing capability because you just don't have you're allowing the wrong people to drain you. So don't do that. Stop the leakages from happening in your energetic field. Okay, come to me if you need a chakra healing, because I will strengthen your auric field for you. You do need to strengthen your auric field. You're getting way too influenced by everything that moves under the sun. You are the influencer. You can't allow yourself to be influenced by others' moods, what they say, how they looked at you from across the room. I mean, the positive ones, yeah, if you want to get carried away, but I would rather I would rather you work towards being Buddha, neutrality, neutrality, neutrality. Nothing is good, nothing is bad. It is what it is, right? I would love if you can all move towards that. Me personally, all right? But that's the message here. Take your time with yourself. I'm going to take out 3 tarot decks. I am so beyond the time I gave myself. I don't know how long this video is usually. I don't know. I'm new to, let me just say I'm new to YouTube. It feels like I'm relearning an old skill. I was never really an expert in it. I'm learning. I talk too much. I'm just shuffling and I don't know why I feel the need to fill the air. Similar to your life, what are you filling your air with? What are you filling your surroundings with? Just because you feel empty temporarily because your life is shifting, don't add clutter to it of other people or whatever. There's a need to keep an eye on your money, okay? There's a need to keep an eye on your money. Don't overspend just to make some emptiness go away. Don't overindulge just to feel better temporarily. Alcohol, money, whatever your addiction is or whatever your thing is. For me it is, I have a few likes. I will share some other time. How I like to waste time. I could write a book on that. Okay. something is within reach. Okay, something that has been very difficult to achieve is within reach, is what I'm hearing. Okay, all right, let's see. Let's see. Nice. Okay, this is your current energy now. I don't know what to go. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I'm closed off to new information because I'm overwhelmed. Somebody is here overwhelmed and you have closed yourself off. Even hermit energy I'm getting from this card, big time. You've closed yourself off because you don't feel safe, or your situation is so difficult you have kind of said, I'm going to just space out here, man. Don't worry about me. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to hold 2 swords in my hand. I'm going to cover my eyes. I'm just going to space out. Wake me up when the world is a better place. Oh gosh, okay, that's funny. Wake me up when the world's a better place. Somebody's doing that. Somebody's just like sleeping with their eyes open or closed here, really, like, okay, wake me up when things are better around me. But it feels like you are the one who has to make things better. They're not going to organically get better, but that's you'll figure it out very soon, okay? But for now, you are in this, like, okay, don't mess with me. I'm not looking at you. Don't look at me. I don't want to show my skills off. I'm going to just be here, and then see, somebody's here, somebody's in a hermit mode, but then you're also ticked off that nobody's reaching out to you and asking about you. I'm getting, maybe this is for one person, okay? Anyway, that's that. But in general, though, this talks about indecisiveness. This talks about voluntarily not wanting to see something or to take action on something. This is just sitting on something because you don't want to make a wrong move. Here, that's why the energy of faith in yourself. Think of all the good decisions you have made that have got you this far in life. Have you come this far in life that you're able to watch a YouTube video made for adults on the phone, right? Have you come this far in life without making any good decisions? No. You have made many good decisions. So when the mind tries to trip you up and says, oh my God, you will make a wrong decision. But no, that's not true. Look at that good decision I made. Look at that one I made, how well it worked out. I want you to pep yourself up. You are the best pep rally there is for you, okay? So do that for yourself, because your memories nobody knows. You know what all you have overcome. So remind yourself of all the things you have overcome. This is a temporary, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. What is this King of Swords doing between these two stubborn energies here? Like this one, same person, but I'm just saying. But it almost tells a story. Okay, so I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to put it in the way it's supposed to be put. Okay? Or okay, so this is you, literally. Not wanting to move. Unsafe. It's not safe for me to move yet. Look at the last time I made a decision, how it blew up in my face. Look at the last time I did this. Look at this. I'm going to be here. I'm going to wait till this moon becomes full. I'm going to give myself a lot of time, maybe too much time. Maybe the next 10 years I'm going to sit here. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Cut it out. This is someone who's angry, who feels suppressed. Suppressed energy is coming through big time. Oh, suppressed, okay? You've been shut up way too many times, or you have felt like you couldn't speak up. I don't know why I'm getting suppression from this card, because there's nobody else doing this here. It is her to herself, because she's tied herself up and she has blindfolded. Similar, oh my gosh, not wanting to see the truth. Okay, listen, the truth is the only thing that will set you free here. You may feel like truth will hurt. Yes, I'm not going to sugar things for you. Yes, truth will hurt. It will sting. But that is also the very thing that will set you free. Trust me, lies and deception, or self-lie, self-delusion here is not the key here. You've already lived in this stage for a very long time. Sometimes you sit, sometimes you stand, sometimes you get restless, and then you tie yourself back again and you're sitting in this stagnation. Okay, look at the beautiful view behind you. You can just jump in the water and cleanse. The water is so cleansing. The moon is so giving. If you connect to the moon, have you ever connected to the energy of the moon? It is so soothing. So instead of connecting to the help that you have around you, this can be people, this can be options that you do have, but God forbid you see the options. That's why double the thing, right? I don't want to diss on you. I'm just telling you, I'm not trying to make it harder for you and make it like a stingy thing. What I'm trying to do here is to tell you to please come out of this. And you are. There you go. Okay, somebody is either bringing you messages that will give you the clarity, some secrets will come out, or they have already come out that will help you to take this out, or you will be forced to see the truth. Sometimes when we are forced to see the truth, that is the best, because we will never intentionally walk towards truth. Some of us, that also needs courage, again, not to throw shade at you. Where are you at with your courage? Are you working on your courage and bravery every day? You must, because the times are such. Nobody can afford to be a softie these days. You got to be a little tough to face whatever happens, okay? And if good happens, then good. You're saving that courage and that bravery you picked up for some other time. But if something shaky happens, then you are good with it. But I'm not sensing anything shaky happening. I'm just telling you that I want you to work on your courage every day, because it will take courage to come out of this little story here. Regardless, somebody's coming in with clarity, or you're going to get information. You're going to get all the answers you need that will help you to come out of this funk. Okay? Okay, oh my gosh, I overstayed in this group. Okay, all right, Turkey. This is a spirit animal that wants to connect with you. Balance your give and take is what Turkey spirit is telling me here. Okay, don't overgive, don't overtake. If you take from others, make sure you give something back also in their bucket. Okay, but you will benefit highly from donations at this time, the next 3 to 4 months. So whatever you can, time, energy, money, do it. Okay, so now I'm going to the last section, which is the advice from the animal spirit. Okay, nothing is wasted. No experience is wasted. All the things you've been through are going to make you the healer that you are going to make you the Reiki healer that you are, the giver that you are, the light, guiding light that you are. Everything is needed. So don't, and this also talks about endings. Okay, fox spirit, think on your feet. Change with the changing times. Literally, this is what I'm getting from this. Anyway, for the first pile, I did not decode these messages, so I probably should do the same for both. Treat everybody equally. So there you go. Okay, nothing is wasted, and think on your feet. Okay, I'm done. If you like this, if you found even one message helpful, please comment, let me know. Okay, and please like, share, subscribe if you feel up to it. If you don't feel up to it also, I still love you. Okay, I still love you no matter what. All right, because this is not this is a place of unconditional love. My channel is a place where you will, yes, get the hard truths, but also a place of unconditional love. Okay, so if you like, share, subscribe, I love you. Even if you don't, I still love you. Nothing changes. All right, so okay, goodbye from the I'm yet to name this frog. I'll find a good name. I'm very good at naming things, so I'll find a name for next session. All right, I hope this helped. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful divine energy with me. Okay, just remember that you are a divine soul. You are a divine soul. Okay, even divine souls sometimes temporarily lose their path. So don't get caught up in that, I lost my path. You will find your path. You will get to where you need to be, because your light is needed by the world. Okay? Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.